Imagine this, a little garden blooms right in your sewing desk. But it's not just for looks. Inside, each petal has a secret. It has different types of needles. Hey everyone, today we are unboxing the WizMaker Wand Mini right here in this box. It's a tiny laser that packs all the creativity for under $100. So the question is, can we make amazing projects without blowing our budget? We will see. I'd like to thank WizMaker for sponsoring this video today. They sent me the WizMaker Wand Mini for free, so that's very exciting. Thank you very much. Let's continue with the video. We've got two projects with a story to tell. We're going to be making a whimsical flower-shaped needle book and engraving on a cutting board that is more than just a chopping surface. We'll just say it's a story etched in wood. Here is our cutting board. So I've got this whole big stack of felt here. Next thing we're going to do is open this box and see what's inside. I know, I shouldn't be cutting towards myself. Don't do this at home. Awesome. Okay, so first thing we have is the user manual. And since we are going to be using laser GRBL or laser Gerbil, I did show how to use that in my last video, so please be sure to refer back to that video to see how to use it for this one as well. And would you look at that? The whole thing is already put together. Comment below if you've ever been afraid to buy a laser engraver because of the steps it takes to put it together. You don't have to do anything but get rid of the box. And here we have it. So we're going to connect this all together now, and it's very, very simple. This right here contains the actual laser. So we will take that out. There is the laser. The laser slides into this little slot right here. And there is a little screw that we use to tighten it once we have it at the height that we want it. So we'll just put it right there for now. And then the very last step is plugging this little plug into the laser. All we need to do now is plug this in, and then we'll attach it to the computer. So right here we have the power button. Then we have the accessory slot where you place any accessory that you might have, such as a rotary machine that like turns your cups to engrave those. And then we also have the computer spot right here and the power button right here. So power and computer right there. And then we have on the other side, we have the actual laser itself, and then this right here is what we use to adjust it with. Okay, and then after we plug it in, we just need to plug it into our computer, and then we are ready to go. The laser engraver also came with some other accessories. So we have, well, first of all, we have the data cable to plug in the computer with. We also have a wrench right here in case we need to tighten anything after we've used it for a while. So we have the extra timing belt. Now, the first project we're going to do is the flower needle book. Imagine this, a little garden blooms right in your sewing desk. But it's not just for looks. Inside, each petal has a secret. It has different types of needles. It's cute, it's clever, and it's beginner friendly. With low power, either 2.5W or 3.5W, it's safe for your home, your family, and yes, your eyeballs. It even comes with safety goggles because lasers and eyeballs do not mix. Isn't it great when a machine is plug and play? Comment below if you like machines that work like that, because I certainly do. We are going to cut a hot pink page of our needle book, and let's watch it do its magic. Okay, very good. Now all we need to do is take it out, and it is out. So our needles will go on either side, and then we fold it in half. And we will make several more of these little flowers, and then we'll sew them together in the middle. And I think the next color that we're going to use is going to be purple. So what I'm going to do is take and cut this in half. That way I can make two out of it. Okay, and then I'm just going to place this down in the proper spot of where the laser engraver will go ahead and cut it, and we'll cut a purple flower as well. So far we've got a green and we've got a pink. So here is our little hero, the flower needle book. We just have a little bit left to do on it. We need to sew the middle together and then fold it in half and put some needles in there. Close it and it's a single flower. Open it and it's a tiny garden holding all your needles for all of your projects. Let's get started with sewing it. And if you love functional, enjoyable projects, hit that like button. Help me prove this $100 challenge is a total win. So I'm just going to go ahead and hand stitch right through the middle here, and I will show you when the project is done. Just a little trick here. I'm using binder clips to hold the needle book together while I sew it. Okay, so I have it sewn together, just like that. There's the middle of it. I tried to sew as straight as I could. And what I've done is the first page is just going to be for regular needles, so I haven't wrote anything on that. The next page is going to be for stretch needles, so I actually had my husband write that because my handwriting is terrible. And then the next page is for leather, and then as I find more needles that I'm going to use, I'm going to put them in the book and label them. I did use a Posca pen to write with, or I had my husband use a Posca pen to write with, and it seemed to work quite well. So that is my suggestion for writing on felt. I looked it up and that's what the internet said was the best, so go internet, it worked. Now I'm just going to load my needles into my needle book and I'll show you what it looks like. And here is my nifty little needle book. You can open it up and see I've got my universal needle right there. And then we have my stretch needles right here. And then we have my leather needle right here, and I have some empty pages for more needles. As I come across them in my sewing room, I will be putting them in my little needle book. So that is our first project. Isn't it just cute? Now there's the cutting board. Picture this. Every time you slice, serve, or host, the board tells a story. And it's your story. Engraved words, engraved quotes, or your favorite design. All made possible by a beginner-friendly laser that is under $100. Now that I have framed it out to see exactly where it's going to be engraving, we are going to start the engraving process. Look at that detail. Even as a beginner, the Wand Mini makes it crisp and professional. Hundreds of dollars, not needed, just a little laser magic. And here is the engraving on the cutting board. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now my question for you is, what would you engrave on your cutting board? So the Wand Mini works with Lightburn or Laser GRBL on your computer. Lightburn you can actually use on your Mac as well. And it also works with the BurnLab app on your phone. And you can connect via USB or Wi-Fi, so it's very versatile. So materials that it will engrave on, pretty much anything you can think of. So wood, basswood, pine, bamboo, paper, felt, leather, denim, acrylic, glass, ceramic, and more. Basically, if you can imagine it, this tiny laser, this bad boy right here, can bring it to life. So which material would you try first? Wood, leather, felt, or something else? So like I mentioned, this machine is beginner friendly because it's plug and play and ready to go. Just put it on your desktop, wear your safety goggles, low power, high fun, and zero stress. And honestly, if I can make something professional without gluing it to my hand, you can too. So, does the WizMaker Wand pass the $100 challenge? Absolutely yes. Plug and play, zero assembly drama. It works on tons of materials. It's perfect for DIYers, hobbyists, and small studios. And you can do fun and functional projects like our needle book or our engraved cutting board. Plus, much, much more. So I'm curious, which project would you try first? The engraved cutting board or the needle book? Or is there something that you are just dying to try out? If you loved seeing the $100 challenge with the WizMaker Wand Mini, like this video. Subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any other beginner-friendly, fun tutorials. Check the description for links, specs, and tips to get started. Here we have them. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, fantastic day. Make sure that you comment below because I promise I'll read every single one. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Ugh, can't reach it. Okay, and here is my nifty... It's a lot of squeaking.